Since 1994, Saki has solved the challenges of automated optical inspection with a full line of 2D AOI and 3D AOI, SBI and AXI systems, and the first self-programming and self-tuning software. Saki has become a respected leader in the Smart Factory Industry 4.0 and M2M communication revolution.
Welcome to ITW-EAE here at Productronica. Delighted to be joined by Greg Calvo. Nice to see you again, Greg.
Thank you, Trevor.
Yeah, okay.
It's good to see you. And what we're standing here in front of the Electra wave solder machine.
Okay.
And what we're going to be talking about is a new feature that we are releasing. So what we found in the marketplace is that as PCB complexities, as they continue to increase, and as PCB manufacturers are continuing to implement automation into high mix environments, that what we found is the challenge is to be able to come up with wave solder nozzle technologies that will allow that and maintain high throughput in the line and maximize the line itself.
Right.
So the feature that we're releasing is the DwellFlex 4.0. So the DwellFlex 4.0 is the first wave solder nozzle designed specifically with Industry 4.0 automation in mind. So what that allows is that the design incorporates two main factors. Number one is that to maximize the wave solder performance, that we've incorporated both the turbulent and the laminar wave into one single nozzle solution. And the second piece of that is that we have designed, it's a patent pending design, that we have a adjustable back gate that allows the wave solder contact lengths to be adjusted on the fly.
That's interesting. So are you saying when we're in a high mix environment, usually you would have to stop and set up the wave soldering system for the next boards coming through?
That's correct.
Okay.
So what happens is that changing conveyor speeds becomes the bottleneck.
Right.
And whether that takes place before the line or within the machine, but at some point the conveyor becomes the bottleneck. So what we're finding by various manufacturers is that they want to be able to have lot size of one capability and to be able to put high mix of variable complexities of the circuit board and to be able to run that through the machine, make the adjustments within the machine without having to change the conveyor speed. And where that becomes critical is that you want to be able to control the contact time on the wave to maximize the topside hole fill, but you want to be able to do that without introducing copper dissolution.
Right.
So what this feature does is it allows the precise control of being able to manage and control the contact length of the circuit board over that wave.
Wonderful. So can we have a closer look at that? Can we?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Let's take a break and go to the back of the machine. So what we use, Trevor, is an electro-mechanical actuator to control the back gate of the nozzle. And as I talked about with the single nozzle solution, that what we've done is we have incorporated the turbulent characteristics of a typical dual wave system. So we've taken the turbulent characteristics and combined that with the laminar characteristics of a nozzle and have combined that into one single nozzle solution. And what that does is that it eliminates the temperature drop that you would get with typical dual wave systems.
Right. Okay. And so this linear actuator here moves the wave in and out basically to suit the size of the board.
Exactly. So in the high mix environment where we have various levels of PCB complexities, that what the PCB manufacturers were telling us is that they wanted the capability to be able to run smaller lot sizes of one and to be able to adjust the contact length that the PCB sees on the wave and to be able to do that without making conveyor changes.
So how does it make the recipe for exactly what distance it needs to be, because it needs to obviously calculate the size of the board and also the density and perhaps the number of components on it.
Exactly. So through the software, we have the capability to adjust the precise control of that wave and the distance that will be required that this board is subjected to as it goes across the wave. So it is recipe controlled, and all of that data is collected in the software and is available to the customer through their MES system.
Okay, excellent. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it seems a very innovative new development, Greg.
Thank you very much.
I want to thank you for showing us it.
Thanks very much. We're looking forward to it. We've had great response, and so thank you very much, Trevor.
Okay, appreciate it.